Subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon and never miss an update from Latestly.
My guests today are intelligent, talented and hardworking young women. They are the winners of the prestigious Miss Diva pageant. Please welcome.
Hi everyone, I'm Neha Jaiswal, Miss Diva Runner-Up 2020.
Hi everyone, I'm Adline Castelino, Miss Diva Universe 2020.
Hi everyone, this is Aavriti Choudhary, Miss Diva Supranational 2020.
Yeah. Okay, so how's it feeling? Has it sunk in yet that, y'all are going to be going ahead and representing India at the global platform? How's it feeling? Has it sunk in yet? Or are y'all still taking it in? Or how's it going?
So it's been
still
really
sinking
hectic
in.
and we've not got the chance to actually, or you sit and you feel like, oh my god,
I've
this
done
has happened.
this finally.
Yes.
Yes, we've just been on a roll from the time we got the time we got the title. After that, back to back, some of the other activity has been happening. So I think once we go back to our native cities and spend some
home
time with our family, it's then when we will realize
Realization is
that.
going to
Yes.
hit.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones who are more excited and they come up to us and say, oh my god, you finally done this and it's so great, so huge. So their energies feel too more to us, you know.
And the stakes are high, there's a lot of responsibility. So looking forward to a lot of things in the future.
And what are your plans now next, for the next 1 year? What are the responsibilities? What are the plans you guys have?
I mean, this is a wonderful platform, and I had a lot of plans that I want to execute in this year and reach out to a lot of people. At the same time, I need this opportunity to even like up my communication skills so that I can represent India on Miss Universe.
What about you, Aavriti?
I feel that we are going to undergo a rigorous training program so that whatever aspects that we are lacking or we think that we need to improve on, so we'll be working on that and make sure that we give our best to represent India in the best way we can.
And most importantly, we're very excited to meet a lot of people and learn much more about the culture
Exactly.
that our country has. I think it has to offer a lot more, and we're looking forward to that.
I think this platform in itself is such a big opportunity for us because it gives us that audience, that reach. There's somebody to hear us for what we have to offer, what we have to say. So it's up to us how we, make our way forward and take it ahead from here.
Yeah, and how was the whole competition? Were there some really tough days or did you all have a blast? Was there a lot of competition? Were there some cat fights? How was
It was
it?
a mixture.
It was a
of
mix of everything, yes, I would agree.
Because some days that
Except the cat fight part.
yeah,
Cat fight.
the days when we were shooting
Yes.
a glam shoot, a bikini shoot, or MTV episode shoot, they were like back to back.
And it
So
felt
those
like it's
days-
never going to end. The day is
Yeah.
never going to end.
Yes, because there are 20 different girls and each one has to be shot given that amount of time.
Exactly.
So it takes a lot
But
of
we
time.
made a lot of amazing memories,
Memories.
beautiful memories, and that's something that's going to stick with us for a
Forever,
lifetime.
and
Yeah.
we'll cherish them. Some good friendships and relationships that we've made.
And the fact that each one of us has put in so much of hard work, each one of us was so deserving and qualities other than what we had. So there was a lot of learning also that took place in the 40 days.
Okay, so what happened? Did you guys always know you all wanted to take part in beauty pageants, or was it like a chance thing, or how did it all happen for all of you?
For me, when I was actually I was born and brought up in Kuwait. So when I was in the 7th standard, one of my classmates came and told me that you're my Miss Universe. And at that time, we didn't have channels on the TV and no access to internet. So I had to take my neighbor's Wi-Fi to find out what Miss Universe was all about. And when I went through it, I fell in love in the first sight. And you when you're a young girl, you practice the walk and the talk. Thank you, everyone. So that happened. Over the course of time, obviously, as growing up, you are exposed to many different things. But I want to believe that it's destiny that got me back here, because there's no other way to explain the thing that has happened. You meet the right people at the right time, and life takes you places.
What about the both of you?
For me, again, it was something very similar. It was with my dad that I watched the first beauty pageant on TV, and we were rooting for India, and that's how it began for me. I think it was 2007 or 8, and that's when I thought that when I grow up, this is something I want to do. And the first thing that happened to me in 2016 was the first beauty pageant I participated in. It was a state level pageant, Elite Miss Rajasthan. So I ended up winning it.
Wow.
After which I was a student back then. I was in my second year of architecture. So I completed my course. I gave it those 3 years, prepared myself for the national level because definitely the competition is a lot more stiff there. So I prepared myself, and then this year, as soon as I graduated, I participated in Miss Diva.
Lovely.
And it's been amazing. Thank you.
What about you, Aavriti?
I never thought of this as a career. And also because I never fit into the set of beauty standards the society has. Because that time, fair skinned girls and girls with straighter hair, I should say straight hair, were considered to be beautiful. And I am dusky, very thin, and I had curly hair. So I was actually bullied also about that. So, yeah, for a long time period of time, I thought I was never beautiful. And then after, college time was my transformation time when I actually started loving and embracing myself the way I am. And then I participated in my college fashion show. And then I realized that this is something that I would want to do, and I enjoyed it a lot. And then I thought of giving it a chance. That time, my parents did not know that I was planning for something like this. And like her, I also participated in a local pageant called Mr. Miss Indore. And I won that. Then after that, I told my parents that this is something I would want to do, and if they're okay with it. And then my parents said, it's okay. Like after a long debate, they came to the conclusion that we don't want you to have any regrets in your life. So why not give it a year or two and see what happens? And then it was my gut that in short span of time, it's not really possible that you would go through with the process of audition and get crowned and everything.
Right.
But I guess it was my hard work, determination, and my gut feeling that I should go with it. So that's how I came into Miss Diva.
Yeah, and you told me about the beauty standards. So how do you think that's changing now?
Actually, it's very great to see that people are becoming more accepting of all kinds of skin color and
There is no
shapes
one
and
standard
sizes
left
and
now.
yeah,
There is no one standard.
Yeah, I
to
agree
beauty.
to that.
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah, so it's all changing for the better.
All
Yeah.
changes in the better.
Majorly, I know that we have a long way to go when it comes to skin color. If you see ads on the newspaper, if you know what I'm talking about, I think we have a long way to go. But there's a start. The journey has begun. So hopefully,
So I think that's changing slowly but surely.
yeah, surely.
Okay, so now tell our viewers, how do you ladies stay in shape? You all are in great shape. So give us some tips and tricks about your workouts, about your diet. So what do you all follow in a day? What do you all eat in a day? Just tell us all about it.
For me, it's very important to eat healthy. At the same time, I don't deprive my body. If my body is craving for that sweet or craving for that small thing, I feel eating everything in proportion is the key. And you have to work out because workout as in you can do some movement. Your body needs movement in order to be healthy, and that's very basic. That I think everyone can do, and if you can fit it in your lifestyle, somewhere, somehow, I think it can work for everyone.
What about you all, Neha and Aavriti? What are your routines like?
Whatever phase we're going through, however busy or easy our routine is every day, I try and fit in, like Adline said, some amount of physical activity because that's very important. Along with that, no matter how many good options of foods you have in front of you, but somewhere you need to mindfully choose what you're eating. Stick to, some part of it should be vegetables for sure. Do not go entirely overboard with all junk. And, assess your lifestyle and choose accordingly how much time of physical activity you should put in your routine. Somebody who has a 9 to 5 job should be, working out for equal amount of time. So it fits according to your lifestyle. That's what I say.
And what about your skincare routines? You all have lovely skin. So tell us a few tips and tricks that we all can follow to get such great skin.
Thank you so much. In fact, I really like your skin. And I personally cannot follow any routine. I'll follow up for 1 to 3 days and then I'm like, okay, that's enough.
You're
But I
naturally
feel-
blessed, basically.
No, I feel it's more on what you have, like what you eat, what you drink. It's more important. You cannot put much on your surface level. So I feel drinking a lot of water, sleeping well, and eating well Enough.
Right now, if you ask us, I think the only thing we expect out of ourselves is to remove the makeup and sleep.
I'll
No
tell you,
skincare routine is being followed right
Neha
now.
and
but
I have
yes.
been roommates, and it was like 3 consecutive days. I'm telling Neha,
Remove your makeup,
remove your makeup and sleep. Come on, and she'll be like, I'm getting up.
Yeah,
I'm
y'all have
getting
had
up."
such
doze
long,
off right
tiring
there,
days,
yes.
right? Yeah,
So-
yeah.
But something I make sure is that whenever I remove my makeup, after that I moisturize my skin and sleep. That really works
that's
for me.
important,
So a night care routine, sure, you should definitely stick to, because that's the time skin is healing, and that's how it works.
Okay, ladies, thank you so much for your time and all the best for your pageants, for all the next steps you all are planning to take. And we hope to see a lot more of you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.